Okay, are we ready for a story?
Yes.
Alright, so
But why do you turn
tonight's story, it's about
a tree?
No, it's a pig.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, the name of the story is called The Sound Asleep Pig.
Wow. He can make sound while he's asleep.
Maybe. And the story goes like this. Patty the pig could not get up in the morning. The bell on her alarm clock rang loudly at 7 o'clock. But Patty didn't hear a thing. At 8 o'clock, the rooster from the farmyard perched on top of her bed and crowed as loud as she could for half an hour. Still, Patty the pig did not wake up. "I'll try too," said the owl. And he hooted from 9 to 10. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Then he flew home to sleep for the day. Will nothing wake Paddy the pig? At 11 o'clock, the old grey donkey stuck his head through her bedroom window. He brayed loudly in Paddy's ears. Hee-haw, hee-haw, until everybody begged him to stop. How can Paddy the pig sleep through all the noise? Will she never wake up? At 12 o'clock, the farmer's wife said, "I know how to wake her up." She opened Paddy's door and shouted, "Dinner time!" In a flash, Paddy was awake and ready for her dinner. Now we all know how to wake Paddy the sound asleep pig. The end.
The second story. Wow, why is this wife so smart?
Now, the second story, it's about a telephone.
Telephone for what?
So, let's see. The name of the story is called Dolly's Telephone. And the story goes like this. One morning, as Dolly was looking into her mirror, she gave a little scream. Eee! Her face was covered in spots. "Oh dear," said the doctor, shaking his head. "You must stay in bed for a whole week." "But I don't know how. I don't feel in the least bit ill," wailed Dolly, and she went to bed and sulked. The other toys tried to cheer her up. "Oh, don't cry." They came round to visit her. They brought books and games and flowers and chocolates, which they left outside her bed door. "I shall have no one to talk to for a whole week," snapped Dolly, and she pulled the bedclothes over her head. All the toys felt sorry for Dolly, but they didn't want to go near her just in case they caught the spots too. "I think I know how to sleep," piped up a tinkling little voice. It was the toy telephone. "I will go to visit Dolly this afternoon. She can talk to her friends for an hour and that will cheer her up." Dolly was thrilled to see the toy telephone and began to dial straight away. "I have Dolly friends all over the world," said Dolly proudly. "Now I can phone every one of them." "Oh dear," sighed the toy telephone. "It looks as if I shall be here all week." The end. Now, the last story.
I hope the last funniest story ever.
Let's hope so. Now, the last story is about a snowman. And the name of the story is called Buzz Builds a Snowman.
Buzz built a snowman.
And the story goes like this. One winter's day, when the snow lay deep in the garden, William asked his friends, Buzz the robot, if he would like to make a snowman. I don't know how, whirled Buzz. Watch me, laughed Williams. It's very easy. So William set to work shoveling the soft snow, and piling it up high. He shaped the snow very carefully until he made a perfect snowman. There. All he needs now is a scarf, some gloves, and a hat, smiled William as he stepped back to admire his work. Now you try, Buzz. The little robot stared at William's snowman, and all his light flashed on and off. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Not like that, he cried in his funny robot voice. He whizzed into the house and came back with a bowl of fruits. This made Williams howl with laughter. All of a sudden, Buzz whirled his robot arms and there was his snowman made in a flash. Looks just like me, Buzz giggled as he pointed to his snowman. The bowl of fruits was a great idea, said William. Only a robot could think of that. The end.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night, baby.
I'm not. Good night, my baby.
Good night.